This is the one and only Joe of the C Joe channel. We're here talking about moving in for the first time with their significant other.
Woo! And I'm Cece.
Yeah, that's Cece. Y'all should know that by now, though. You know?
Yeah, because I've been on more stuff than he has. So, let's get into it.
Girls, I heard somebody say that when you go on the first couple of days with somebody, you go with their representative and not them. Meaning that sometimes, that we do show more courteous feelings and be more nice in the beginning, and then
they act like an asshole at the end.
I wasn't gonna say asshole, but
y'all changing them in the beginning. Y'all like, oh, I'm gonna buy you flowers. I'm gonna do this, and then they change.
But girls do the same thing.
He ain't do that.
They be trying to act like they ain't crazy, and then
I'm not crazy. We moved in together. Well, hold on, let me go back. We got together October 1st. And then we moved in together March 6th. So we've been here for... Come on, mathematician.
Oh, I thought you was going to say March. I don't even know, like 6 months?
6 months. It has been really hard. So, we're going to give some advice.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Want to start off?
Go ahead.
When you move in with a girl, you have to be courteous that you are sharing your environment with her. Like, you have to share your bathroom with all her makeup and all her stuff, and with all her, it's gonna get crazy because girls have way more stuff than we have. They be talking about, oh, you wake up and you got to do your hair. Well, at least I ain't got to do my hair, makeup, all that. I wake up, brush my teeth, do my hair, I'm out. Wash my face.
Basically, what he's referring to is 99% of this house is filled with my stuff.
And 1% is mine.
Yeah. And, when you move in with somebody, I never knew how much stuff I had until I moved in with him. Until we moved in together. I have shoes hanging on our bedroom door because I have so much shoes. My computer desk, one side is my computer, the other side is my makeup. And like I said, we only have a 1 bedroom. So when you move in with someone, you should really start to be like, okay, try to figure it out, because that's still a struggle, and that's why we're moving soon, because we need something bigger. And ladies, I am not the cleanest person at all. I just keep my stuff just everywhere, and you have to work on it, because people like him, he's not the cleanest either, but he likes his spot. The living room, it does not matter. If you don't got a basement, best believe the living room is his man cave, right?
Sure.
He's in there more than me.
I don't know about all that.
Orange is the New Black is playing 24/7.
It ain't playing now.
Because we're making a video. Anyways, some other advice I would like to...
That's a good show to invite in for the fellas and females out there. Orange is the New Black. That's a good show. On Netflix. It's only on Netflix.
Back to the video. Something that I would say as a female, you have to... My business is out.
Okay.
Was that a fed you up? Yeah. Hey, go. I was waiting on you. As a female, I would... Oh, my phone. I would also say that, like, the bathroom, you know, we have girly parts. So when you move in with someone, make sure that you try to keep yourself together. Like, you know, when you move in from your parents' house to someone else, like with someone else,
your parents clean it for you, you clean for yourself. That's the difference.
Yeah, but I mean, when I live with my dad, I clean for myself. It's just, I think when you first move in with someone, you're just like, oh my goodness, I don't have to do the dishes if I don't want to. I don't have to do the laundry. Okay, but it's like you got to do it like 10. It's more strict. Like, and I would just tell people, you know, make sure you're on your game.
Oh, hey.
No. I don't even know.
Wow. Who calling you?
Somebody just shared my post. Let's see what it was.
Well, we in the middle of a video.
Oh, it was a godly post, so I had to check. Go ahead, Angel. Shout out to Angel. Back to what we were saying. Go ahead. Sorry, we're all over the place. Like I said, we're new to this, so don't be judging and leaving negative comments and all type of stuff.
Because I deal with negative comments, you know. Like that one dude did, he found where old boy stayed at, you know.
Anyway,
we went to his crib. That's how we handle business.
We don't do that. Crib. We're Christians.
I'm Christian sometimes.
Anyway, something else I would tell couples is that when you move in, why are you looking at me? When you move in, you're sitting there like, when you guys move in together, especially if you have a tiny space, you have to realize who can come into your home and who can't. That is a constant thing that we have to remind each other, because you don't want everybody in your home. You don't want everybody knowing where you live. And I have a lot of siblings, and he has siblings too, and they like to come over and hang out, but you have to know who can come and who can stay. Like, even with friends, you got to know who can come over, who you don't trust at your house. Like, I would say, only 2 of my friends came over, and those are my best friends and my sisters. Nobody else really comes over.
I don't even have family over. I ain't have no friends over. Well, I have one.
Yeah. So you just have to realize that. What else was I going to say? Ooh.
What else you have to realize is when you deal with a girlfriend, it's just like, and you move in with her, it's not like, you know, when people be like, oh, I'm leaving my house. It's not like
it's
that.
like the same.
It is. It really is.
His mom says all the time, girl, you ain't getting away from me. Your girlfriend's just like me.
It's not. It's you still. I mean, you got more authority because, you know, it's yours, but it's still my house on the low.
It is, and I think the problem is when you move in as a female, I never knew how much I could care for a person until we moved in together. Like, waking up with him every day, like, you still here? Like, that's care to me. After every argument, everything. Like, when you move in with somebody, you see their true colors.
Oh, and that's another thing we gotta touch up on.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, you gonna argue about 5 times a day when you first get together because it's new and it's like...
You know, when you have a relationship, before you move in, you used to seeing her maybe like every other day or every weekend or something. Y'all chilling, y'all see each other at school and then maybe go on dates on the weekend. But, like, it's different when you see somebody 24 hours. Yeah. But if you live with them, it's like it's like you on constant surveillance. You don't get away with nothing.
Right? Like, what you doing? Who you going with? Who coming over? That's me.
So that's why I tell you fellas, you better know your woman before you move in with her.
Yeah, because things can happen.
Well, I should say y'all move in together with each other.
Do you think we moved in too quick with each other?
No, we took our time.
We did. A lot of people didn't agree, but we made it work. We've had a lot of crazy situations happen, and
everybody not gonna agree with your decision.
Right, that's another thing. When I moved out, because I was going to Spring Arbor College, and I left. It wasn't because me and him or our relationship. It was because I did not want to be there. Every other day, I would come see Joe. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to go to that school anymore. I just want to leave. So we got a place together. You think my dad agreed? Oh, you about to go move with a boy, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't work like that. And I'm like, I'm grown. I'm going to do this. And this is what I did. And I think what you have to do and what you have to realize, once you move out, there's no going back. Like, how do you go from having your own rules, your own life, your own everything when you move in with that other person and then you go back? I think that what you guys have to know, if you're considering or if you already are, this is it for you. There's no, oh, I'm about to go live back with my dad or I'm about to go live back with my mom. That's it, because that's not really an option. You need to know once you move in with the person that you just changed their life, your life, you have to be ready and know that this is it. Don't move in with nobody if you don't think it's going to work.
Great speech.
I know.
She ain't have to do that.
What else? Oh, pets.
You gotta agree on pets too, because some girls like little annoying dogs, and some girls are used to pit bulls and ferocious dogs.
He wants a pit bull, and I'm pretty scared of pit bulls. I'm trying to get used to it, trying to get myself ready, knowing that it's gonna be a dog living with me that can kill me, y'all. But we can't have pets like that where we live. We do have 2 lizards. We had to talk about that. It was his decision to get the second one, my decision to get the first one. And we have a system. He cleans them. He cleans their cages and he feeds them and makes sure there's water. I play with them. And have I done it lately? No, because I think my lizard's pregnant. But that's something you have to talk about. You have to make sure the other person is okay with what you bring or what you're going to have, and make sure that they're comfortable. Are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're doing. And you got to compromise.
Compromising is a lot for guys, because I know you're used to doing stuff your own way and be like, oh, she ain't going to tell me what to do, and I'm going to do this my way. Sometimes you got to listen to your lady, because she just wants the best for you.
How won't he do it? He is so right. And just like, ladies, that's how we gotta do. Like, for instance, we have this TV, and it's...
Y'all be, girl, no, he did not tell me that I gotta change my weave every other week. No, he didn't. No, he did not say to him like my toenail polish.
You have to compromise. Like, the other, what was it? Like a couple weeks ago, I went and looked for another apartment. He didn't go with me. And I was like, oh, he's going to love the one I picked. It's 2-bedroom, bigger living room. And then we saw a townhouse too. And I was like, oh, I don't really like that one. So I bought Joe. And Joe was like, oh, I don't like the one that you chose. I like the townhouse. And I was like, what? Like, I was really thinking that he was about to be like, yep, we're going to move there. No. He picked the townhome. And
let me tell you why I didn't like the apartment. She chooses an apartment with a bathroom at the back of the closet. Like I said, fellas, females have a lot of clothes.
Safety hazards.
Safety hazards. Say somehow the light busted and it's just set a fire in there, and she in the bathroom.
I ain't gonna get through.
There's no way she's gonna get through that fire. That apartment is not safe.
We had to compromise, and he picked the townhome. And with the town, and I get why, because the townhome has a basement and it's 2 floors. 2. It has a basement, and then there's the living room and the upstairs, and it was bigger, and the rooms are huge. The apartment I chose was basically what we got now, just the living room is a little bigger. There's 2 bathrooms and 2 rooms. So that wasn't good enough for us. We needed something bigger. And our compromise was that the second bedroom could have been my makeup room, and I could decorate the living room how I wanted. And you have to do that. Compromising is like one of the most things that you have to do. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
What else could we give them advice on? Keeping yourself together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as a male, you know, you get a girl and you be like, oh, I swag her, so I'm already, she sees that I have, how do I say it? But I don't know if they say, I mean, people say gear, or when she says you got gear or whatnot, and you see that she see you.
Compatible?
No, that you dress yourself well.
Oh, yeah, that you well put together.
That you well put together. And after you get into that relationship, that doesn't mean you get comfortable and slack.
Let yourself go.
Yeah.
It is so easy for us females to just be like, oh, I already got him. He ain't going nowhere. I can eat how many cookies, cakes, pies, McDonald's, Burger King I want. It does not work that way. Because once you let yourself go, he going to be like, what?
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it
he
is.
might tell you that you are letting yourself go, or he might
Have I let myself go?
Towards it, but if he doesn't, then and you realize it before he does, obviously he wasn't paying close enough attention to you anyway.
Did I let myself go?
No.
I think, and a lot of time, I get what he's saying, but y'all know, don't let yourself go. If you was wearing your makeup and had earrings and kept your hair together and you made sure you look nice when y'all was together, don't let yourself go now. I try, and sometimes I get lazy. Like, I'm really not about to do my makeup. I'm not about to do my hair.
Like, girl, go from Gabrielle Union to
And another thing, you never know. Like, when we moved in together, I gained a lot of weight, and then I would lose some, and then gain some. That's not something you really think about. And you have to realize that when you move in with something, they're going to know every little part of you. Maybe you never farted in front of your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever y'all doing. It's going to happen. You got to feel comfortable with them walking in on you when you use the bathroom or when you're taking a shower. Yeah, because we have one bathroom. So let's say he's using a bathroom. I need this out of the bathroom. They might walk in on you. Are you comfortable with that? Are you okay with that?
You asking him?
I'm telling him. Are you okay with that? I mean, you got to be, because I do it outside.
But I'm not, though. I'm here to take a big ass dookies in there, and I'll be like, yo, I'm in here taking the dookie. Don't come in here. Next thing I know, I'll be in here.
And I still walk in. You know why? Because if I need something, that's what you're going to do. And that's just something that happens. He does it to me, too.
I don't. Now that she taking the big ass dookie. Them is to be respected.
Yeah, whatever. What else? Oh, you have to. Okay.
Decoration.
So, yeah, decoration. Basically, when we moved in, I picked the colors and what I wanted. And now that we're moving, I don't want none of it. And he's like, oh, we're going to keep this. You have to know what you want for the long run. And what we have right now is a beautiful couch. We get compliments on it all the time, but it's not what you always want. And you definitely have to compromise. Like, when we first moved in, we went to, what was it? Big Lots. And he wanted a zebra print comforter. And I wanted something more like
boring,
adult, like sophisticated. So we kept
it's
that.
The boom, boom, room.
No. I'm about to edit that out.
No,
we kept the mattress the comforter that I wanted. But after a while, I was like, I want something else. So you're going to change your decoration and how you do stuff a lot. Like, your other person might come home and be like, the couch ain't where the couch is, the TV ain't. As women, we're going to change stuff, and your man might do it. That's just how it goes. You're not always going to like it. So you have to be okay with that. You comfortable with somebody who wants to change stuff all around? You have to be all right with that. Anything else?
Shout out to I am Kevin Gates on Instagram.
Kevin, please watch this so we can come to your concert.
Because that's the big homie right there. Shout out OG Booby Black and BWA Rod.
Them his.
Like, them the big homies. Like,
he wants to meet them.
Oh, and Kane. Kane the real nigga too. And Mozzie too.
In Harlem, I hope you're watching.
Oh yeah, shout out to my Grammy boy Harlem. Grammy boy.
Michaela, hey Evan. My sisters, hey Kanai and Kamari and Michaela. Yes, all of you guys. We just wanted to come. I've been really trying to get into vlogging. I've wanted to vlog since I was in middle school. Like, I wanted.
That's the fact of the we got this. Let me tell
you.
We got this fat nigga above us every morning. Yo.
It is annoying because that's something else. You got to realize what floor you want to stay on, because we stay on the bottom floor. So we hear everything, and it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
Oh my God, can I tell y'all what I seen John the other day? We was leaving Speedway, and someone was just like, look over. And I look over, and there's this cat, like this.
He scared me. I was like, what?
It's this white cat, like, on his side, like it's.
He said, on his side.
Like, that is, like, to be honest, that is scared Like
out of you.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like I ain't never seen it. Looked like it had been scared to death and just fell over.
Yeah, I know you guys are probably watching this. Like, they went from advice to cats to shout outs to all type of stuff. That's just us. And if you can't handle that, the unsubscribe button is below. You don't gotta watch us. But if you do, hey.
I told him to say, girl, hey.
There's some guys watching.
Hey, nigga, hey. No.
Hey, y'all, hey!
No.
He be hating.
We're good, folks.
Yeah. But stay tuned. We got a lot that we can talk about.
I'm gonna make my own video tomorrow. Show y'all what my lifestyle look like tomorrow, you know.
Perfect.
A day in the life of me.
Big boss move.
Yeah, day in the life of me.
And I'll be in it because I've been in his life forever.
I'm gonna take out your trap and everything.
I ain't going. I ain't no trap queen.
She's my trap queen. Let her hit the piano.
No, but we should do a day.
Oh, shout out Fetty Wap.
Fetty.
Instagram. Fetty Wap. 1738.
I think, first of all, before y'all start judging me doing a little one, I think it's so dope that he shares his story. So support, you know, because I never knew what it was for. So support to you. Shout out to Fetty Wap. What's that song that I really like by him? Our intro song. I can't.
679.
That's my jam. If he could just make a remix and say our name in it.
Shout out to Fetty Wap for teaming up with Johnny Blaze because that Ride or Die, that's about to be our next song, you know.
I don't know all the words.
You ride by my side, baby. Yeah. That's my song. Right.
Hold on, I should play it. We can sing it. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, we are. Hold on, part 2.
Jermaine, see what we can do.
See, I'm recording.
Bye, camera.
Joe. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a day in the life. Ooh, I just hurt my neck doing that. Ooh, that means you need to chill. That means I was doing the most. But Joe, you didn't even say bye. He just walked away. He was just like, oh, I'm gonna go play my game.
A lot of our fans out there, you know.
Subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on Instagram. I am gonna make a new Instagram because I've had that one since I was, I think, a sophomore in high school, and I'm 19 now, so all of that stuff on there is like way in the water. It's really old, so I want to make a new Instagram for our YouTube channel, and that's what I want to do. I really hope that we get